guys, welcome back to another studio vlog. I'm not wearing any makeup today. It's been a rough end to the week. I'm starting this vlog on Friday. It's Thursday. It's not Friday, it's Thursday. I am now currently uploading last week's vlog as you're watching this, and I'm going to remake some bookmarks. So I thought I would start off this video showing you how I'm making my magnetic bookmarks, and they have been listed in the Etsy update that you would have seen happen last week. So as you're watching this, because this is going to go up Friday next week, and tomorrow is when the update is. I'm trying to get a little bit of a head start on this week's, next week's studio vlog, because on Tuesday I have a dentist appointment in the morning to get a cleaning done on my teeth, which is probably not going to be that traumatic. I hate the dentist though. And then at 20 to 3 on Tuesday afternoon, I have my booster shot for the COVID vaccine. And the last two almost put me out for a few days. So this time I'm probably going to end up getting a different vaccine, most likely Moderna, because that's what they're recommending here. And I had Pfizer the first two. So I'm not sure how I'm going to react to this other vaccine because I've had the other two times previous. So just in case I don't get a whole lot of content for next week, at least I can try to get a few things in. I'm already a minute in, but hi, my name is Karina, and I'm known as the Artistic Newfie here on YouTube and on other social media platforms such as Patreon, and I'm on Instagram, and I have an Etsy shop as well. If you want to check that out, the links are down in the description below. And hi, Pixie. The dog just came in the room. But yeah, let me show you some of the bookmarks that I have to remake, and I'll explain why as I'm showing them to you. Okay, so these are the bookmarks that I made last, I was going to say last week. As you're watching this, clearly it's last week, but it's just yesterday for me right now. So I didn't record the process because I wasn't even sure if these were going to work out. I did post some clips over on Instagram, but these are the only ones that worked out of all the ones that I had shown, because I didn't glue the magnet pieces to the inside of the cardstock, because this is just heavy cardstock and it's laminated to make the outside waterproof. So what I did with these are some of the other ones that I did that I'm going to remake now in a second. I'm not going to make any more of the crystals because I do have some printed. I just need to put them together. So I have some extras right here, just in case they sell. I hope they do, because they're really cute. So what happened with these is that I couldn't get the magnet to stay on the inside. So what I did was I glued them down with a little bit of white glue. And as you can see here, the white glue, you can see the magnet on the other side. So what happened is the the cardstock didn't hold up to the glue. And with that, it kind of, I don't know if you can see where it kind of bled the colors, because his foot's supposed to be black and now it's green. And the same thing happened with this one where the magnet is. You can see some of the colors are a little bit blurred. And then you can really notice it on this one. Excuse my nasty fingers. You can see, oh my goodness, all of this right here. Where the magnet is, it kind of bled out the color. So clearly I can't sell those, but these here are perfect because I didn't put any glue on these. I just affixed the magnet to the back of the cardstock and let the adhesive on the magnet piece just stick to the paper. And I think that's what I need to do again, rather than try to reinforce it. So I'm going to print out a new batch of, not even in frame, a new batch of the hummingbirds and a new batch of the parrotlets here in just a moment. And I'm going to laminate them and get them cut out, and hopefully it'll be nice and easy to put the pieces together. Then I'm going to take some product pictures if the sun stays out long enough and get them put up on Etsy for the update, which is happening tomorrow. And tomorrow is, what is tomorrow? I don't even know. Tomorrow is the 11th. So that's the plan for right now. So let's get started with that. All right, so this is, I'm using my overhead view here because I can't seem to get my camera to situate itself. This is the stuff that I use to go on top for laminating. It's just
It's purposely made for books. I guess you can use it for whatever you want, but it is for like laminating documents and stuff. I got it at the dollar store. It was like $1.25 for like maybe a little over a yard. I want to say it's a little over a yard, but I'm not sure. Why is my camera light flashing? I've never noticed that before. Anyhow, while it's printing, I'm going to cut out a piece of paper, or the film here that's going to go onto the bookmark pieces so that it can be laminated. Now, I know from everything that I did yesterday, it's going to be, what did I do with my ruler? I don't even know where my ruler is. It's going to be roughly 7 inches wide. So let's see here. 7 inches is pretty close to this, so I'm just going to cut. I'm guesstimating here, and that's what I usually do. This could kick me in the butt, but now the only thing is I can't go ahead and cut this way because I don't know how wide or how long it's going to be. So the good thing is that I can see through this, so once it's printed, I can actually see through it, so I'm able to adjust where I need to cut across, and then I'll show you guys how I go ahead, how I go about sticking down the lamination. So one of the things that I use is this little squeegee thing here. It helps out a lot. So it's printed. One thing that I don't like about printing with Cricut Design Space, or whatever it's called, is that you can't fit a whole lot on a sheet. That's the worst thing. So this is what I'm talking about. So 7 inches, that's usually the width of everything. And I don't want to cover up. This is also a trick for anyone that wants to print laminated stickers as well. If you don't cover up the registration marks, your printer or your Cricut can still cut them out. So I just leave a little bit of a gap on the other side here, and then I cut as close to this black line down here as I possibly can, because I can see through the picture, so I can go ahead and just cut right next to this line right here. That's just a little bit of wastage. Now the tricky thing is, because the stuff comes in rolls, it kind of does this whenever I let it go. So you have to be very, very careful. So what I do, I'm actually doing this the wrong way. I turn it over on the back, and then I kind of find the end piece here. It's very hard. I don't have much of any type of fingernails at the moment either. In the wintertime, my hands get really dry, and I get a lot of hangnails, and my nails typically don't look that great in the winter. So I fold this back like this, and all I do is just continue to fold my finger across like that, and it gives you this piece here that you can actually see through. So what I do is I'll turn it like this just so I can line it up. Make sure you don't let this end touch the paper until you're ready to place it down. And then I just look through just to make sure nothing is hanging over, and that I'm up as close to this top line right here as I can be without actually touching it, because you don't want to have that happen. And when I'm satisfied with where the placement is, I'll go right to the center and I'll stick this piece down here first and just flatten it out like so. And then I'll turn it this way and grab onto this bottom piece down here and just start edging my way across. Archers in here again now. So that's pretty much all I do to laminate the bookmarks, the paper, cardstock, if you will. So that's kind of what I do. And this is a little bit of a process to do this so you don't get any bubbles, but this is really all you need to do. So the next step is to just put it on the Cricut mat and send it through and let the Cricut cut it out. So for whatever reason, the Cricut wouldn't read the registration marks, even though there was nothing shiny over the top of them. So I had to go and draw a blue line with a highlighter, like I would if I was using glossy paper. And I fixed that. But when things go right, they should just pop off like this. Get that out of the way. So at this point, all you have to do is pull them off. They do seem a little flimsy, but when you fold them in half and put the magnet on them, it gives them a little bit more sturdiness to them, and you don't want something that's extremely bulky inside of your book anyway. These are also, I think, really good for decorating like bullet journals as well. I've got too much stuff going on here now. So at this point, basically all I'm going to do is do a pre-fold. This is the way the sticker would be if I were to do a sticker. Oh, the glare is horrible. Let me see if I can't zoom in so there's not so much glare. So I would fold them in half, match up the two ends, hold tightly in one spot because it's going to move around because you're folding the paper. Just nip it like that so that it's it gives you that nice fold. So that's already done. And I usually do that for each one. And then I have this magnetic roll here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut square pieces off of here as best as I can. Just going to even this up. I didn't do a very good job. I usually like to go about that big. That fell off. Alright, so after I get that part done, there is quite a bit of adhesive on the other side of this already, so you may not want to put anything else on there. But what I did with the other one is that I put a little bit of double-sided tape on there as well to help stick it down. So I just put the two pieces together to make sure that they're actually going to stick together. Over these, I didn't like the way that one of them was cut, so I'm only going to get two. This one here is cut really janky around the outside. This one here is not too bad. So this one here, I'm not going to bother to put a magnet on because I don't feel comfortable with how rough it's cut around the outside. It's like the knife or the blade was kind of ripping at the material rather than cutting it nicely. I mean, I could go around it with the scissors and try to trim it up later, but right now we just have these two. So basically what you can do is if you just want to use the stickiness from the magnet, you can just prop it down wherever you think it would be a good fit. Then you just pull off the other side, keep the magnets together so you know where it needs to go. Peel off the other side, and what I typically do is I just fold over and match them up. And this is the way that it should look when it's on the inside of the book. Two pieces come apart, and I believe this is the one that it fits on right here. I made a backing card for it, and then they just clip on like that. Hey guys, so I got an exciting delivery today. Wow, the lighting here is not the greatest. I apologize. The light coming in from the window is kind of reflecting off the desk here, so my apologies for that. But I don't have a way to fix it. Anyway, I got a really fun delivery from bbcraft.com. I'm partnering up with them to show you guys a few more materials that they offer on their website. So before I actually show you what I have, let's go take a look at their website, show you what it looks like. And they also provided a coupon code for you guys if you place an order, and I'll leave that on the screen here somewhere and down in the description as well. So let's go take a look at their website, and then I'll show you what I picked out to show you guys this time.
So here we have the bbcraft.com website where you can find all the different categories of items that they sell. You can get anything from beading materials to various other jewelry making materials. There's a learning center that you can go in to learn how to make different things. And there's just a whole, nothing that you can't find on here. This is just one of the selections here for Ollie Crafts, and you can get resin molds, beads. There's a little video there showing you kind of like what I do to show you things that you can make with these items. And there's just so many different items that you can choose from that, you know, creativity can be endless from, you know, just purchasing things from this website. You can change the country, you can change the language for the website as well to better suit your shopping needs. And overall, it's just a very great company to purchase from, and they have a lot of good items as well.
All right, so I'm super excited about this. Okay, so we have some zipper pouches. I have been wanting to make pouches for a very long time, and I thought about, you know, getting them made on like Redbubble or what have you, but I kind of want to do my own thing. I want to put my own designs on there. And the fun thing about these is that you can sublimate on them, or you can use vinyl as well. Or if you want, you could even gesso them and paint them and put a fixative on them, and you can like have your own art on the bags here, or the pouches. They're really cute. They fit like pencils and everything really nice, or you can even use them as a makeup bag. You know, you don't have to use it for arts and crafts. You can definitely use it as a makeup bag as well, or toiletries of some kind, you know, if you really wanted to. But the eraser fits in there fine. Let me show you guys. Just a regular standard size mechanical pencil fits in there nicely as well. There's, you know, a lot of room on the inside, and the fun thing is you can get them in all of these different colors. So I picked out, these were all sent to me just for the review for the video and everything, so I didn't purchase this with my own money, but I'm giving you my honest opinion on them. They're made very well. I don't see any issues with them currently. I mean, if I mess them up while I'm sublimating, that's my problem. That's just something that I have to work through, but looking at them, they're nice and sturdy. There's no stretch or anything to them, but the zippers and everything are sewn in really well. There's no strings hanging off anywhere, like some other pouches I've seen. Now, there are some instances where this is not a string hanging off, it's just on the package or on the pouch. There are some instances where there's like little markings. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that because my camera, oh, right there. It's very, very subtle, and it's really, if you're want to be really picky, you can pick it out, but I mean, it's not that bad. So I got a bunch of different colors. These were picked out randomly, so I didn't get to choose what colors I got. So I got these beige ones here, and I already thought about putting some mushrooms on here, so that's going to be a mushroom bag. And I got blue, 3 green, pink, and black. So I have that, and now, everyone knows that I just recently got into like doing sublimation, and I haven't even tried it yet. So this is going to be, I'm going to use a couple to try some sublimation on to see if I can actually do it. But I also have some vinyl as well. So not only did I get these, all the links for these items are down in the description as well if you're interested in picking some of these out for yourself. And not only did I get that, but I also got this really big pack of vinyl. Now, this top sheet here is a little bit concerning to me, and as well with these. I don't know if these are just dirty and I need to clean them, but some of these have marks in them, so I'm not probably going to be able to use them. Like, they're not, there's like gouges and lines in it. You can see It probably is just dirty and I have to clean it, but this one here's got a big cut in right there. But that doesn't mean to say that they're all going to be like that, which so far that I'm seeing they're not actually. But this black, I think it's a black color. Maybe that's the back. Maybe this is the front. Do I have them the wrong way? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure which is the front and which is the back here, to be honest with you. Okay, so I have it upside down. So this piece on the top that does look all gritty, that is, that's actually the backing. Okay, so, okay, we got it. This is the back of the vinyl. So when you put this down, I believe it goes this way. So then you could use this piece to heat press it on. So this is actually the side that's going to be stuck onto whatever piece of clothing that you're working with. So this is the actual color of the vinyl right here. So when you're cutting it, you're going to mirror it and it's going to cut on this side. Then you flip it over like this to heat transfer it. And so this is the color that you're going to get. So there's plenty of colors to choose from, and the grittiness is actually only on one side. And the color water and the color a lot different on the screen than they are like in my hand. Like this is a green, but it's looking more like a blue green on the camera. But that's the package from bbcraft.com, and I'm excited to actually start working on the pouches. So I might actually work on that early next week. But I just wanted to add this in. Like I said, go over and check out their website. Use the discount code. If you're looking to make pouches, these are a great quality, and it's actually linked down below in the description as well. And even with the vinyl, you get all of these tools with it as well. Now, if you're interested to see how this vinyl is going to work, that'll be in another video, so you can stay tuned for that. So let's move on to the rest of the vlog. All right, guys, so it's Tuesday, it's Friday. Good Lord, it is Friday. I'm sitting in the living room here at the card table that we usually set up on the weekends for like playing cards and just doing some painting stuff on. As you can see, the table is a mess. So we end up getting our sublimation paper. So this is kind of what it looks like. And we got 2 Teflon sheets. I actually thought they were going to be much bigger than this. And 2 packs of the heat tape. And, oh my god, Amazon is really starting to get on my nerves lately. So this came open. I don't know if it's broken. I'm just going to get this out of the bag. So this came inside of a bag rather than a box. And the side of the... I can't even get this out of the box. So this is what happened. Like, they couldn't think to put this thing in a box because it's not light. It's quite heavy. I mean, it's not going to stop. Well, maybe it will. It's not going to... it's like I paid $20 for this thing. Like, I don't understand why this stuff isn't put into boxes. Like, even the paper, I mean, it should have been put in a box. So now I had to go and contact Amazon customer service yet again to let them know that this is broken and see what I can get done about it. And now Archer has started. So I'm about to lose my mind here today. So I just got off the phone with Amazon customer service, and they said because the tape dispenser was purchased from a third party, I just noticed as well that there was a label keeping the box together, but it wasn't sealed when I got it. Anyhow, so I just got some crazy glue here, and I just friggin' crazy glued the thing back together. I know it might just be a simple little thing that's happened, but this thing was $20, okay? $20 of my hard-earned money, and it came broken because some asshat don't know how to package things properly. Like, come on, like, seriously. Like, who does that crap? anyhow, like even like the corner of the box of the paper is dented in. Like I don't get it. So they wanted me to send this back, and it would take 1 to 3 weeks to get a refund for it. So I just friggin' glued it back together. I'm not in a very good mood at the moment. And I have an Etsy update this afternoon. Yesterday I said I wasn't stressed, but now I'm friggin' stressed because everything else is stressing me out. But I'm gonna go take a breather. Going to put myself back together a little bit after spending a half an hour on the phone for this. And I don't know. I have 10 more packages coming this week. I don't know how many of them are going to show up like this. I think I might blow my top. I really might. So keep your fingers crossed for me, please. So I've also been uploading a studio vlog as well for the past, let's say 2 hours at least. But 10:30 I started this. It's now 12:30 and it's still only at 33% being uploaded. So yay for the internet today. It's been a rough Friday. I think I'm going to upload my stuff to Etsy and then take the rest of the day for myself because I think I've had enough mentally already today and it's only 12:30. So I think I need to take a step back and do some things for myself, do some art for myself, I think, and also take you along for the process of that and show you what I get up to. Alright guys, so it is now 2:30. I think I'm either before or maybe even after the launch of the update, but it's going to go live. I'm going to hit publish right now. Of course, this will have all been, done by the time you see this. That's what I have to pay to publish 9 listings is $1.80. I'm going to publish that and it's done. So, yeah, so all the new stuff is in here somewhere. So now all I have to do is go in and organize how I want them to be shown and maybe change a couple of these up here. So if you haven't already checked out the Etsy shop, pop over and have a look at the new items. Alright, so I went ahead and I really like how this looks. It looks so nice. And then I have these 2 dingy pictures right here. I really suck at making pictures. This one right here is actually my stuff in the background, but I put the digital image on top and it still looks like the actual memo pad is there because of the shadows behind it. Oh, I think I am so mentally exhausted right now. It's like 2:45 and yeah, this is how it's looking. These are my old pictures down here and I'm not a fan of the old pictures. So I think going forward, I'm not going to go in and change everything. I don't have the patience for that. But going forward, this is how I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do everything as digitally as I can. But when you go in and you click on the picture, I do have this picture in right here. And again, it's dark, so the colors don't represent what you're actually getting. And it does look more like this. I do have a watermark and everything in there as well. It's very, very faint, but the sticker prints more like this. But because I don't know what I'm doing with photography, I get these darker images, and I tried to brighten it up with Affinity Photo, and I just couldn't get it any better than that. So it is what it is. I'm an artist, not a photographer. So unfortunately, that's how it's gonna be until I can get better. But yeah, so everything is there. I'm super happy that it's done. I am going to finish uploading the studio vlog, and then I'm taking the rest of the weekend for myself. I'm saying for myself, but I probably still will draw some stuff. But I want to draw for me and not for this. And for Patreon. So we'll see what I get up to. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I hit publish. So let's see if we make any sales. I have the dog bed over there in the corner with the carrier, and the cat is laying on it. She takes over everything. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a couple of things that came in yesterday. This is a sublimation ink that we went with. It's the Hippo sublimation ink. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but we did a bit of research, and apparently this stuff is really good. And we're going to try this out. And this has actually been here since Monday, but I just haven't gotten to putting it in the printer. So I'm actually going to do that today. I'm not feeling the best because I had my booster yesterday, and I feel like I have no energy today. I also got this pack of sticker film. This is the cold laminate. Pixie's in here running after her tail. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you being silly? Are you being silly? Oh my goodness. Are you playing? And there she goes. I'm going to try to use this rather than the hot laminate, but Steph from over at Steph and Olivia gave me a tip that maybe the card or the paper that I'm putting the stickers through the laminator with is not thick enough, and it may need a bit more support. So I'm going to give that a go. So thank you so much, Steph, for the comment there. Hopefully it works. She has a YouTube channel with her daughter. If you want to go check it out, I'll leave a link to their channel down below. They do a lot of fun stuff on their channel with art and little bits of everything, really. So that's that. And I think I already showed you guys all this stuff because I got pissed off because the tape thing was broken. So I did go ahead and glue it back together, and it's just sitting there. It's probably fine. It's just that, just really frustrated with having broken things come in the mail all the time. You know what I mean? I launched all of this stuff on Etsy, including my stickers, on Friday, and I've sold one parrotlet sticker, which I have to get ready today to ship out. So needless to say, the update on Etsy did not go well. If you're interested in checking it out, please pop over. I have, these magnets and the hummingbird, the parrotlets, and the crystals, and I also have the parrotlet notepad. And just because there's hearts on it doesn't mean to say that it needs to be for Valentine's Day. And I have all the bird stickers over there as well. So today what I want to do is clean this up down here a little bit because I have everything all over the place. And if I can, I'm going to see how much I can do because I'm starting to feel a headache coming on, which is not great. But I want to pull out the printer here, get all the inks in, and like I've got stuff everywhere because my space is not that big. So it's a mad mess. So, and I don't have much room over on this side either. This sketchbook here is already completed, so I need to do a sketchbook tour for that one, and that may be next week's video, just so I can give myself a little bit of a break. And yeah, so let's go and get that done and get this printer set up. Then I'm going to have some lunch, and then maybe I might chill and do a bit of sketching for the rest of the afternoon. We'll see how I feel. So this is another thing that I forgot to show when I did the last clip there. It's a sweater that I've ordered in to do something on for myself to make sure that I'm capable of doing all of this. But this one is actually for me, and I really like the color purple. So that's the reason why I got this hoodie. It is, this one's an extra large. I could have fit into a large, but I kind of like my sweaters to be a bit baggy and comfortable. And it has a nice fleece on the inside. I mean, it'd be great for like fall, winter. Wouldn't be a great sweater to wear during the summer, obviously. But I want to get something to kind of go like right here, a saying or something. I was waiting on the vinyl to come. It's this sweater I think is like 23 inches wide. So it makes, if that makes any sense to anybody. But yeah, it makes it to be an extra large. But like I said, I really like to have my sweaters baggy, and I kind of tend to gravitate more towards men's sweaters than female sweaters because I find that female sweaters are always form-fitting, and I don't like that. I'm not a small girl by any means, and I just don't like how female sweaters kind of hug your sides and your belly and all that stuff. So I just like to have a little bit of give in the sweaters that I'm wearing. I thought this one was really nice, and so I decided to try it out. Once I get something printed on it, I'm going to wash it, and then I'll show it to you guys with me wearing it, and let you know what it looks like. But I think we're going to start off with doing t-shirts and stuff first, but I really did need a new hoodie because my orange one's a bit ratty, so I went ahead and picked this one up. So I'll show you a little more when I start working on it. Alright, so I just got another delivery of these 4T t-shirts. They're crew necks. My cousin's actually asking me to make some St. Patrick's Day shirts and Easter shirts for her little boy and little girl, but the onesies that I'm waiting on are supposed to be here either tomorrow or Friday, so I'm hoping to be able to work on these over the weekend, or at least on Monday anyway. And I also got some of this vinyl frog. It's a chameleon heat transfer sheets, so I'm going to take them out of the package and I'll show you what they look like. They're actually kind of nice. Now, I've never worked with this before, so I don't know if it's going to be easy to work with, but the way that it looks is really nice. So there's a green. It's going to be really hard for me to show you guys. There's a green, a purple, and a blue. I think it's just repeat colors, so there's like 3 of each. Nope, that's a different color down there as well. I have it right in the light of the window as well, so it makes it look a little bit different than what it actually is. So it's a certain way you look at it, you get like different shades and everything. So I thought that was really nice, and I could use this on t-shirts and pouches and things like that. So that was the other delivery that I had come today, and I still have more. There's still more coming. I have lots more to show you guys. So that's it for all the deliveries and everything today, though. And I'm currently over there packaging that order. And then I'm going to get something to eat because I'm really hungry. And then I'm going to fill the ink cartridges in the printer. I haven't even gotten to that yet. So wish me luck.
Hey guys, it is currently Thursday and it's almost supper time, and I don't think I'm going to be doing any more drawing that I could put in, or anything creative for that matter that I can put in this video before I upload it in the morning. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and I just wanted to apologize for that one little clip at the the midway portion of the video where the lighting was totally horrible. I have figured out that there was a setting on my camera that was making that happen, so I fixed it, and I promise that the next video will not look like that. I apologize, and just bear with me. It's been a long time since I've actually done top-down videos, so I just need to work out a way to make the lighting work with me, and I think I found a solution. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to go over and check out the Etsy shop if you haven't done so already. I've only received one order since I uploaded everything a week ago, and it would be I would be so grateful if you went over and check that out, and just to see if there's anything there that might be worthwhile for you to pick up for yourself or as a gift for somebody else. And if you would like, the information for bbcraft.com is all down in the description, and including the items that I showed you guys in the video here as well. So if you decide to go over there to place an order, don't forget to use the discount code and save yourself $5 off of your $40 order and up. $40 and up orders, you save $5. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and that's it for me for this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.